These are the coils of the central air conditioning system. I had cleaned this out previously using my vacuum and stuff like that, and laying here on my back for quite a bit of time doing these. There's still some stuff in there, and what we did is we found a coil cleaning product that is supposed to be able to get the job done for us, and cleaning these out and making them look more like brand new. I believe, and I'm gonna have to look at it, but I think we just have to spray this up into the coils in order to avoid hitting any electrical wires or anything else that's in the air conditioning system, and then let that drip down. It's a foam material that, as it kind of busts stuff up and dissolves, it drips down, and then the condensation from the air conditioning just working should get things out. So I just want to do a before and after. And if you're seeing this video, then I think this stuff really worked well. But I pretty much sucked out as much stuff as I could with the with the vacuum cleaner first. And it's a Dyson, the pet model. I forget what model number of it. Maybe I'll talk about that in a later video. But it has a really good suction, and it's really good for pet hair and stuff. And most of what's stuck in here is actually pet hair that got around the filter for the most part. Anyway, so let's see how this stuff works, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Ray Hayden here, using the microphone built into the camera for the cell phone here. And this is the after result of the cleaning solution. You spray it on the coils. And basically I had to spray it from both sides. I sprayed it from the top and the bottom. And the other air conditioner that I'm doing, I will only be able to do it from underneath, which means I have to crawl into a hole. I'll show you what that's all about in this video. But anyways, just lighting up this thing, I can see the coil systems and stuff. There's still some dust and that in there, but basically it's pretty cleaned out. So we'll see. If you're seeing this video, I think it did a really good job. All right. So with that, let me see you in the next clip. So stand by for that. This is in addition to the internal cleaning of the coils I did. This is the top side of the hole I was underneath. The hole is basically this box down here. I had to kind of crawl, lay across that. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you that in the next clip. But anyways, these coils are pretty shiny up here. They're looking pretty clean on this side. Looking in there behind the cable and everything else, or behind the pipes and all that. These things look generally pretty clean. This is an older unit. Hopefully it'll focus here. Here we go. The rust is incredible. It is what it is. I will never ever accept another air conditioner that has any part of it that can rust. I think that's just absolutely bad. It's stupid. You're having something that's going to have condensation in it like crazy, and you're going to have parts that rust. That's beyond stupid. All right, so the next unit that we see next door in the office is quite different. It's a newer unit, and we'll take a look at that, but that also has an issue with it. So stand by. I want to show you what I had to do for this unit first. Okay, basically what I did is I've already put this thing back on. If I flip these two little switches here, this grate falls out on the ground, basically tilts out, and this is where the filter is. So it's a nice, quick, easy change filter, a container or whatever. But basically I had to remove this. I removed these 4 or 6 screws here. Basically the top 2 are just there. They don't really connect anything, but these bottom 4 really hold the thing in place. I remove this entire thing, and then I have to take these towels and put them across the bottom here, and then I lay with my back in an arch across the back of this thing, and then I got to reach up above that box, which you can see here through the door is right at this level here, and that's where the air conditioner unit starts. So I have to lay on my back and then stretch myself up to about this level here to spray that material onto the coils to get it clean. So that's a little bit of a nightmare. However, for this particular unit, we can actually spray from the top as well. And again, I mentioned about the rust. I think that's just stupid. Anyway, so with that, let me show you this other unit next door. Hang on. All right, so this is the unit that's in the office. And I really want you to know, remember the rusty things that were on the other side? Those are all the little coils going back and forth. The other unit was an A-frame unit. Basically, it was an A-frame to where, it had the one side leaning further over than like the angle of this one and this one. And then on the other side. So it had a pretty good angle on either side, and it was just 2. This one here has 3. It's an N-shaped one, And the problem with that is kind of down here, the hole in the box below that you really can't see too well ends about this dot right here. So there's actually box here. I also have to replace this tape because I had to remove the tape to get the cover off. So the idea was to hopefully, hang on a second, there we go, pick up a screw, was hopefully be able to spray it from the outside here. Now this is a newer AC, it's very clean anyway, you know, it's just being newer. And I go up there and I vacuum it out from inside. But this side here is very clean. I sprayed this from the top part. But because of these covers, you know, I can't spray any of this from the outside. I can't spray it from the top. I can reach down in here and spray it, but that's really going to be nothing, you know, because there is a space I can reach down in there, but I can't spray it. And there's no way to really remove this cover, you know, effectively or safely or anything with all the mechanics in here. It's just not, it would be, you know, it would be foolish on my part to do that. So basically I have to go crawl into the box from below and then reach up in and spray the best I can to get this cleaned up. You know, other than a professional cleaning from a licensed professional, this is like for the homeowner, it's the best you can do. So anyways, so with that, let me wrap this up on this part and see if there's anything else I want to share with you on that. All right, there was indeed something else I wanted to share about this particular unit. There's like, I don't think I've ever seen an air conditioner unit that I liked very much, but on this one here, nice reflection of me, this one here has a very easy to install and remove cover plate. It's very, very easy to deal with. You know, I don't like the N shape. I don't even like the A shape because they're too difficult to deal with. I prefer to deal with an air conditioner unit that had the coils just on a 45-degree angle across the base. That way I could reach 100% of it. You know, we'll see what happens in the future. I will absolutely positively be looking at the new property when it comes time to ever replace that AC unit up there. I will definitely be looking for a unit that is very, very easy to clean and maintain from the homeowner's perspective, because cost of maintaining the system and the time, aggravation, and frustration is a very important consideration for me. So when it comes time to replace it, I will be making a very educated decision on exactly which unit to put into my home, you know, our home up there, you know, my wife and I. The reason why we're doing these things now are basically for the new homeowners so that they come in with a nice clean system through and through. The way in which I'm cleaning these is this is the office, and of course next door is the house. The house sold. So we are actually in the midst, you know, I'm going to make another video on that, but we're basically moving back into the house. And then we're going to be moving up to the new property from the house because we're going to put the office on the market right away, and we need to get that in shape. I'm going to make another video about that specifically. Basically what I do is I remove the quick and easy filter replacement thing. Enjoy a litter box. Anyways, the other thing is, so this removes it out of the wall. So you can see interior, the wall studs here, and there's one on this side right here. And then basically I have to put some towels down, and I lean on my back. I got to arch my back over there and then reach way up into this hole to be able to spray up into that area up there. So I use my flashlight to know I get the direction going on. I put on safety glasses and a safety mask, and then I get all cleaned up when I'm all done to decontaminate from whatever this stuff is. Anyways, this is stuff I'm using. It's not a endorsement or anything like that, but it's a foaming cleaner. I just pick it up at Home Depot. Again, not an endorsement, but if they want to send me a big bag of money, I'm okay with that. Anyways, don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, because you love this video, you know you do. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and look forward to seeing the next one. Until I see you in the next video, take care and be well.